Yes, boss. You see the topic, man. Some people need a personal punching bag in life. And as you can see, I am not in my room. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of town right now, so I'm in my cousin's basement right now doing this recording. You feel me? Hope all is well. Sorry for the late response, late drop. But you see the topic, man. Some people need a personal punching bag. So here's the deal. In life, the reason why some people may need a personal punching bag is because some people don't get actual power in their life. So they try to find other ways that they can try and get that power back. So example, right? Let's say you work with a boss and your boss is always like an a-hole to you guys, or he's so strict, it's like he doesn't let up. Tell you why. Chances are he probably has a wife or a girlfriend he doesn't get power with. And I'm a witness to seeing this numerous of times. At my last job, I had a couple bosses like that. It's like, yo, why do you move this way with us? That's when somebody pulled us to the side and said, yo, you know that such and such doesn't get power because his wife, she rules his life. She's the reason why. She tells him basically when he can go to bed, if he can go out this weekend. I'm like, oh, what kind of life is that to live? So once I learned, and this is something I learned before, but to have somebody really break it down like that as to how a person's spouse is ruling their life and how they don't have any power, and then they come to work and try every form of way to get that back, that's a sad life to live. So it's like, I'm not saying you're supposed to sit there and endure that situation, but if you can ignore it or make do with it, or if you can find a way to get up out of that situation, by all means, go ahead and do it. Because why? It's a way how to save your sanity and your mental health. There's some people who do not get power to the point where they'll try to make your life a living hell because their life is a hell. You get what I'm saying? And I've been a numerous witness of that plenty of times. As well as that, insecurity. Let's say you're a person who has like a tomorrow in you, or you have a want for life, or you have grit about you, or you're at a young age where you can do more. If somebody is older than you, chances are they're gonna hate on you if they never use their time correctly or understood that it's their fault. You get what I'm saying? There's some people who are bitter towards the wrong people and they don't want to look in the mirror and blame their own self. So they try and hate on the next person who has the potential to go up or do a little bit more in life. You feel me? And that's not right at all. But sometimes you don't have to do anything to spark that form of an insecurity on the inside of somebody to make them feel that way. It could be, the way how you present yourself, the way how you dress, you have good looks, you have good hair, you drive a nice car, or the little that you have, you know how to make it look good. There are some people who will hate you for that. So when you have something about yourself that some people don't have within them, that's going to spark that insecurity as to where they might want to try and make you a personal punching bag. And at that point, it's up to you as to how you handle that situation. I'll give you an example into that, right? The last job that I worked at, the dynamics, and that's another thing, I'm going to dive into that. Social dynamics. Some places that you might work at, or some friendships, or some dynamics, it could be social, work dynamic, whatever, that might be the form of a culture that they may have. So you have to know how to work around that. If it's too toxic for you, you might need to get up out of there. That's why I left my last job. My last job, they had a dynamic, and it was started by the chief. Basically as to where you snitch on the next person. Oh, this person isn't a part of our crew, then we're going to torment this person. This person's going to be our personal punching bag. You better do whatever it is that we say, or you're going to face the consequences. You cannot run a work or a job dynamic like that. And unfortunately, it's sad that it went on for a long period of time before higher management stepped in and stopped the show. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about if you don't conform in certain kind of ways, you can be faced with your job, or we'll put you on a PIP plan, or we'll put the radar on you, or we'll cost you your job. Because why? You're not willing to conform to us. You're not willing to be a personal punching bag. And as for me, because I didn't want to go that route and I seen what was going on, I decided to leave that job. Despite them paying me a good amount of money, I'm like, it's not worth my sanity, my mental health, though. I'm not finna do all of that. You feel me? So some social dynamics, some friendship dynamics may work that way, as to where you're the punching bag until the next person comes along that they're the punching bag, or you're not willing to conform, so you're going to be the new punching bag. Oh, you want to go against us? Okay, we can't make him a punching bag. But you have to understand something. In order, and this is very important, in order for somebody to make you a punching bag, you have to accept it, dog. And if you don't know what that means, I'm going to break that down for you. In order for somebody to want to make you a punching bag, somebody has to feel like you're soft or you're weak, that I can make you a punching bag. I.e., you probably won't defend yourself, or you won't speak up, or you're just going to take things and be passive about it. That's the thing about it. When people make you a personal punching bag, or try to make you a personal punching bag, besides them trying to release themselves of how they feel or whatever that's pent up within them, or if it's something that they might have learned from growing up. If a person's going to make you a personal punching bag, they're looking for you to accept it. Once you accept being a personal punching bag, that person is going to rely on you to be their personal punching bag, i.e. take whatever BS it is that they give you, torment you or tell you about yourself or belittle you or make you feel small. I'm telling you right now, if you accept making somebody or allowing somebody to make you a personal punching bag, you're in for a long wind of hell, bro. Because that's mental torment. That's stuff that will make somebody who isn't strong enough or who doesn't feel like they can see a way out, that'll make them want to conform to the situation. Some people may eventually commit suicide. Some people do off themselves in the presence, or whatever the case may be. But there are some people who are that sick and mentally disturbed as to where they need a personal punching bag in order to feel better about themselves. Because example, if somebody's going to make you a personal punching bag, this is another one. You have to have some form of a potential or something, or innocence, or something that you have that they don't have, that they want to just beat the hell out of you. Some people want you to be just like them. Some people want you to just accept the punishment that they give to you, and then eventually you turn into who it is that they want you to be. I.e., I'm broken, you're not broken, I want to make you a personal punching bag as to where I can break you. Now you're broken, you don't know how to put yourself back together. That's how some people are in the world. So you have to be very aware of that. As well as that, control. And this is very important. Some people believe that if I can make a person a personal punching bag, then I have some form of a control over them. Look at the Diddies. Look at all of these people who have some form of power. Why do you think some people try to seek power? So they can use it in a sick, twisted way. Yo, I can harm this person, or I can use this person and they can do what it is that I want. Or let me try and learn this person or study this person. Remember what I told you? Everything that I went through between my mom, certain people who I thought were my friends, they tried to study me, to use me. Let me try and exploit you. Let me see if I can learn secrets about you. If I can't learn secrets, let me see if I can make up secrets about you so it can stick to you. So that way, what? You conform to me. And this is another thing as well. If you're a person who you don't know your value or know your worth, and somebody tries to make you a personal punching bag, or you seek from their advice or their perspective, you're allowing the door to be open for a person to really downplay you and destroy whatever type of confidence that you have. You get what I'm saying? Because sure enough, whether some people believe it or not, there are people in the world who do move like this. You have confidence, you have a tomorrow in you, I got to knock that out of you because I don't got it. And some people, deep down, I'm going to tell you real, if somebody can knock your confidence down or make you that personal punching bag as to where you stay down, that beats you up, and it empowers them as to where they feel extra good about themselves. And this is an ego booster for some people. That's why I said there are some sick and twisted people in the world. If I can do you in or screw you up or make you insecure like I am, then what? I have power and control over you. Example into that. Like I said, the last job that I dealt with that I left, when I seen how the manager was moving, the man was green as hell to me, dog. And the man would do some stuff that I'm like, yo, I'm getting paid to become a water operator. You're trying to make me paint poles. You're trying to make me wipe down pumps and machines. I'm not saying I won't do it, but when am I going to actually get a chance to learning how to running a board, learning how the filters work, or the purpose of a slurry, or or this pump or that pump, or you get what I'm saying? It's like the man just wanted my whole time to be hell, and I started learning something. He wanted me to burn out my whole time there, as to where, yo, you don't know anything, you have to conform to me, so therefore you're gonna accept being a what? A personal punching bag. Because why? I have the knowledge. If you want to get my knowledge, you need to conform to me. That's bullshit. And that's another thing. I'm gonna use that to close this off. Sometimes in life, when you want something or you might need something, listen to what I'm telling you. You might need something, you might want something. Some people will try and make it seem like they have the answer. You need to go through their door in order to obtain it. Bullshit. You don't have to. What does that sound like? A Diddy situation. You want to be a rapper? You want to be a singer? You want to be an entertainer? You need to come walk through my doors. Bullshit. Let me tell you something. Some people don't really have the talent. They may have the knowledge, or they may have certain access to certain things, but if you got that hunger and you got that grit within you, guess what? You'll be able to get there eventually, what? On your own. That's one of the biggest tricks out here. And that's how some people will try to make you conform and be like a personal punching bag for them, as to where you don't know your value. You'll accept whatever scrums and BS it is that I give to you, or you'll accept the little that I give to you, or whatever, in hopes that you'll get more, that you'll get to where you're trying to go. That's BS, dog. Never accept that. You feel me? With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I'm going to uplift you, because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. Just understand this in life, bro. Never accept being a personal punching bag, whether in a friendship, a relationship, a work situation, a family dynamic. It doesn't matter. Nobody should have to feel or go through being a personal punching bag in order to either get to the next level, feel acceptance. And that's another thing. Don't be out here trying to get acceptance from other people. As long as you accept yourself and God accepts you, that's all that really matters, dog. Two fucks for whatever anybody else thinks about it. You feel me? Don't be out here trying to seek other people's acceptance or their pity or whatever the case may be. You seek that from yourself. You feel me? 444 the world, man. Peace.